Welcome to Open Books, the coziest corner in the world. Grab your favorite blanket, find a comfy spot, and let the magic of storytelling take you into a world of dreams. In ancient legends, there is a story of the legendary figures Chang'e and Hou Yi. Long ago, there were 10 suns hanging in the sky, scorching the earth relentlessly and bringing endless suffering to the people. To save humanity, Hou Yi stepped forward and shot down 9 of the suns, earning great merit. However, this angered the father of the 10 sons, Jun. He ordered that both Hou Yi and his wife Chang'e be forbidden from ever setting foot in the heavens again. While Hou Yi paid no mind to this, Chang'e felt troubled. We were once celestial beings in the heavens, but now we have become mere mortals on earth. Time passes swiftly like flowing water, and in a few decades, we will grow old, and in a few more, we may even perish. What are we to do? Chang'e said anxiously. Hou Yi comforted her softly, "My dear, we still have each other. We will face every moment together." Chang'e wiped away the tears from her eyes, but remained worried. "But our fate is so unjust. Are we to just accept it like this?" "Of course not." Determination gleamed in Hou Yi's eyes. "I will find a way. We will find a solution together." She yearned day and night for a remedy until one day she heard of the miraculous elixir of immortality hidden by the Queen Mother of the West on Mount Kunlun. So, she decided to go and ask the Queen Mother for this remedy, hoping to rescue them from their predicament. Mount Kunlun was 11,000 miles plus 114 steps high, with steep cliffs everywhere, surrounded by towering mountains engulfed in raging fires, and a river of flowing water beneath, not even light as feathers could lift. This mountain of thousands of miles and steep cliffs was not an obstacle for Hou Yi. He bravely traversed the volcanoes, crossed the weak waters, climbed to the summit of Mount Kunlun, and finally met the Queen Mother. The Queen Mother exclaimed, "You are truly brave, to have crossed the volcanoes, swam through the waters, and climbed to the summit of Mount Kunlun. Are you here to seek the elixir of immortality?" Hou Yi replied, "Yes, I have come seeking the elixir of immortality." Hou Yi nodded. After Shi Wangmu finished speaking, she immediately beckoned, and a 3-legged bird flew over. "Look, this is the legendary immortal bird." Shi Wangmu pointed to the gourd it held in its mouth. "Inside this gourd are 2 immortal pills, refined from the immortal fruit on the immortal tree," she explained. "The immortal tree blooms only once every 3,000 years and bears fruit only once every 6,000 years. Hou Yi curiously asked, "Are these immortal fruits really so miraculous?" Shi Wangmu replied with a smile, "Of course, consuming these immortal pills can grant eternal life." Hou Yi exclaimed, "Truly astonishing. I wonder where this immortal tree is located?" Shi Wangmu said mysteriously, "These immortal pills are not something easily obtained, they are hidden deep within the realm of the immortals. Swallowing one not only prevents aging but eliminates the possibility of death. 2 are even more powerful, granting not only immortality but the ability to ascend to the heavens. Because you possess the spirit of adventure, I will now give them to you." Hou Yi responded, "Thank you, Shi Wangmu. I will take these immortal pills and descend Kunlun Mountain." Swimming through gentle waters, traversing fiery volcanoes, returning to the mortal realm, truly, it has been a journey of hardships. "My lady, I have retrieved the elixir of immortality and stored it in this gourd. It's just enough for the 2 of us, 1 for each, so that we shall never grow old again." Chang'e, "Oh, husband, really? The elixir of immortality? That's wonderful. Eagerly taking the gourd, she lifts the lid to examine. If we consume it, we won't grow old anymore. Then, can we still die? Husband. My dear, consuming 2 pills not only prevents aging but also allows us to return to the heavens. Hide the elixir well, wait for an auspicious day, and we shall consume it together. Chang'e, husband, you've truly endured much hardship. You risked your life to find the elixir of immortality for me. I'm so fortunate to have a husband like you. Husband, my dear, your safety is my greatest concern. As long as you're happy, I'm willing to do anything. Now, we no longer need to worry about the passage of time. We can be together forever. They exchange smiles, holding hands as they step towards a blissful future. In the following days, Chang'e felt unusually restless. When night fell, she tossed and turned, unable to sleep. There was only one thought in her mind, returning to the heavens. Yet, she couldn't bear to leave Hou Yi alone. One late night, when Hou Yi was absent, Chang'e seized the opportunity to secretly open the gourd. The elixir of immortality inside caught her attention. She gently shook the gourd, her eyes fixed on the 2 shining pills, her heart filled with conflict. Just as she hesitated, a deep voice suddenly rang out, "Chang'e, what are you doing?" Startled, she quickly closed the gourd. After consuming the elixir of immortality, Chang'e felt her body becoming weightless with just a blink of an eye, drifting out of the window like a wisp of cloud, heading straight for the sky. Floating and drifting, she would soon return to the heavens. Oh my, is the medicine working so quickly? Chang'e murmured to herself, feeling uncertain. No, I deceived Hou Yi and selfishly consumed the elixir of immortality, leaving him alone in the mortal realm. If the immortals were to find out that I betrayed him and secretly took the elixir he worked so hard to obtain, how would they see me? The more she thought about it, the more uneasy she felt, deciding she couldn't return to the heavens. So, she turned around and flew towards the moon. Arriving at the moon palace, Chang'e looked around and found it very desolate. Aside from a solitary osmanthus tree, there was only a small white rabbit holding a wooden pestle, tirelessly pounding medicine. She quietly lowered her head, gazing towards the distant mortal realm. Suddenly, the white rabbit stopped pounding and looked at Chang'e curiously. "Hello, who are you?" the white rabbit asked. Chang'e lifted her head, smiling as she replied, "I am Chang'e, from the mortal realm." The white rabbit blinked in surprise. "Wow, are you here to play?" "There's nothing fun here." Chang'e gently shook her head. "No, I'm not here to play. I left the mortal realm because of some things." Curiously, the white rabbit asked, "What's the mortal realm like?" Chang'e sighed lightly. "Life in the mortal realm is so joyful, with people farming, weaving, and families living together in happiness." A hint of envy flashed in the white rabbit's eyes. "It sounds wonderful. Why did you leave then?" Chang'e's gaze turned melancholic. "Hou Yi and I could have had that too, but it's too late now. I can only lean against the osmanthus tree alone, listening to the sound of you pounding medicine." The white rabbit comfortingly patted Chang'e's shoulder. "Don't be sad, come, join me in pounding medicine. It might make you feel better." Chang'e smiled faintly and nodded in agreement. In the moon palace, the white rabbit and Chang'e pounded medicine together, no longer feeling lonely. It was an unexpected encounter and a new form of companionship. That's the end of today's story. I hope you'll listen to this and fall into a deep sleep. If you enjoyed tonight's story, please like, subscribe and share this for us before you go to bed. Sleep tight, dream big, and may your night be filled with the most sweet dreams. Good night, my friends.